Hey, it's me. I'm Big Cartography. Delighted to see Ben taking on the cube. Thank you, Cultic Cube. Are you...
Another one.
Hello.
Gives
What
me
up?
conniptions.
I'm very excited to be... You're one of the founders of CubeCon? Hot dog. I was hoping to... We were talking about going to CubeCon earlier this year. I would like to attend a CubeCon. It was a little... The timing is not great for this year, but I am... I mean, I love Cube. It's chicken soup for my soul, you know? And so, yeah, very stoked. Excited to play this cube. Excited to see what it's all about. And give it a shot. I have the little blurb. I booted up Magic Online and I saw this and I thought, well, this is right up my alley. Because Big Cartography is a little bit of a meme around these parts. Also, thank you to Elf Lawyer for gifting a sub to Cultic Cube. And also, not to dox you, but you literally said that this is you and your name's on here. So here we go. I'm John Terrell, aka Cultic Cube, and I'm honored to share a third cube with you on Magic Online. The Cube Spotlight series on Moto is such a treat as it puts novel and idiocentric environments in front of people that shows a breadth of cube design sensibilities. I am one of the founders of the CubeCon convention, October 19th to 22 in Madison, Wisconsin. Would love to visit Wisconsin. Unironically, I'm sure some people say that with, you know, a little bit of a tinge in their voice, but not me. And our guiding vision is to spotlight Cube and Cube community. We have 49 cubes in the main event. Cool. I hope that whether or not you are able to attend CubeCon, taking a tour of Cartographia will allow you the joy of exploring a unique cube environment. Cartographia invites you to build a deck that revolves around three pivotal features: lands, enchantments, and artifacts. Oh my three favorite things. Not necessarily in that order, but you know. The vast landscape offers enormous variation and possibility, allowing for many strategies to emerge within and between these categories. Join me on a journey through the strategies that undergird the environment, and let's chart new territory. Okay. Let's see. I'm not going to read through all of this, but I am taking a bit of a gander. I like going in with very little information, but at least enough to not completely embarrass myself. We got a bunch of lands. More than 20% of the cube is composed of lands. It's kind of cool to know that we got Inventor's Fair here, which means because there's, I mean, presumably there's artifacts. Oh yeah, there are artifacts. We got some lands, we got some enchantments and cards that care about having different lands. Enchantress. I mean, there are a lot of enchantments that give a hoot about lands. There's a lot of enchantments that just give a hoot about being enchantments. New Horizons. I assume this is, we're talking about new cards that are being added. We got a lot. Unfortunately, I have a very short amount. I mean, I have like time for maybe 2 drafts here, so I can't cover every single thing in here, but just giving a quick glance at it is hopefully helpful to me and others. So let's jam-a-lam some ding-dongs, shall we? Thank you to Renaissance Rat. Welcome back for the 4th month. What should I force in WoW draft tonight at FNM? Aggro. Atomical Alchemical back for the 19th month. FNM draft tonight comes with Lotus Petal promos. Who can top that expected value? Holy shit. And I have to do a stream tonight. I don't even get to play in a Friday night Magic. I have to play in a Friday night paper fight. But we are playing Canadian Highlander. And I'm bringing a real heater of a deck. Because I had my hands tied. Typically for these events, because I have the most, well, because I have the largest collection and also the most flexible kind of capabilities for deck building and play experience and all that. I try to weasel in for what is not covered. And unfortunately, I mean, fortunately for me because I like playing it, but unfortunately, nobody else plays blue. Ben's playing Mardu Initiative, which is cool and good. That's a great deck. I'm glad he's hooked now. Alex is playing Rakdos Aristocrats. And then Nelson's playing Big Black Storm, which is, or Mono Black Ramp with Storm Elements. And Is it too much to ask to just have a nice polite blue mirror? You know, one of these days I'd like to just sit down and have a nice blue mirror. Because then that opens, I like to fill in the gap for both the colors not represented or the strategies not represented. Nelson's kind of covering combo here. No Surge. Surge is in Alberta, aka Purgatory. You know. Asian Dragon, welcome back for the 26th month. How you doing? That's a long ass time. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. Andlor, egg adjacent question. Thoughts on Gerard's Hourglass pendant? Thank you for the bits. It is a card that you should tech for. It's more of a card that if I was like playing eggs in like a top 8, I would bring it. If I was playing at a bigger event, I would play it. I don't think you need it. Like, it's not a has to be in your deck at all times sort of card. It really depends on the metagame, you know? So I'm playing Jeskai Green. I'm bringing, I'll link my list in chat. I'm playing Jeskai Green, but I'm trying it with the beans, and I'm adding some other cards to the list that are going to be more beans related, you know? I was thinking about doing a Bant version, but as I was building the deck, I'm like, I need to splash another color anyways. I could have done dark beans. That might be cool. Yeah, I don't think beans... We didn't even cover beans on North 100, and I'm okay with that. I don't actually know if it's that great for our format. Beans gets a... For those that don't know, up the beanstalk. Dark Jeskai better? No, the 4-color Jeskai Green is the best deck in the format. This particular build, maybe not so, but Jeskai Green is the best deck in the format. Up the Beanstalk's the 2-mana enchantment from WoW that when it ETBs, you draw a card, and whenever you cast the spell with mana value 5 or greater, you draw a card. And it's getting a lot of hype, seeing a lot of play across a variety of formats. And the thing about this card seeing a lot of play in other formats is that you get 4 copies of Up the Beanstalk, as well as 4 copies of your Force of Will, your Lorien Revealed, your Solitudes, your Furies, you know, whatever. You get so many copies of your pitch spells, so it gets some added juice from that. King Guest, thank you for the 200 bits. Beanlander. Hold on one second. And Lesbians Attack, welcome back for the 3rd month. Hello. What up? How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Yes.
Was that my brother's family loved?
Oh. Great.
I was actually talking about playing board with his friends, and then I remembered that Megan
we got Wingspan.
Another one.
Oh.
Pictures of birds.
Wow, we're gonna get along. We're gonna get along. So, have you told them that we own all the Wingspans? Okay, great. Thank you.
What, Ben Wheeler? Abusing magic?
Yeah. How dare you?
No. What, Ben Wheeler? Abusing magic?
Yeah. How dare you?
No.
So Kiefer's brother, my brother-in-law, their kid has started using he, him pronouns, they, them, he, they. Yeah, they're transitioning. Not yet. We don't. They're young. They're using pronouns that were not assigned at birth, and so we are being the cool gay uncles, cool gay supportive uncles.
He actually said that he would like to learn how to play magic.
He said he wants to learn how to play Magic. Oh yeah. Oh, we're in. Booked. Cool. Yeah. And it's very funny because it's he's young, right? He's like 14 or something, and we're hooking him up with like anime suggestions, and turns out Wingspan is a big thing in their household, and they didn't know it. Oh, he's coming back.
No, I know, but this is just me. My brother is the person that introduced me to something awful when I was like 12.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
he was the guy that put me on the internet.
Oh God.
Yeah. I used to be like, I wanted to be exactly like my brother. Oh yeah, my shirt. Thank you.
This is an old Ben shirt, but it got a little bit of a stain on it, but you can barely tell. So now it's Kiefer's, and he made it like a sleeveless tee.
More importantly. But yeah, and now he's he's a professor and cool. Yeah, still cool guy. That's just an older cool guy.
Cool guy. The whole cool family's coming together. Alice Duck Whisperer, welcome back for the 11th month. How you doing? I'm in the process of building Academy. Can't wait to just kill people. Yeah, it's a whole new experience. Just killing people with Academy feels great. Like Academy is trans son or mozzarella stick daughter. Why not both? Yeah, killing people with Academy doesn't get old. Something Awful was amazing and also terrible at the same time. I mean, it really just helped shape a generation of irony poisoned individuals, but not all of them, not all of us, a lot of us. Levafar, welcome back for the 3rd month. Glad to have you. Good to see you. What up? How you doing? How you been? Elf Lawyer, thank you for gifting another sub to Bear Flake. Great name. Thank you for your generosity. It means a lot to us. Is my nephew allowed to watch your stream? I don't even know if he knows that's what I do. I don't even know. Probably. DSA Trav, welcome back for the 2nd month. Glad to have you. Welcome back. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. How you doing? How you been? Oi, Pops Not Dad, what up? Ice Cauldron exact Oracle text? I am not gonna know this. 4 mana artifact. You store mana in it. Fuck, I don't know. 4 mana. I gotta tell you, I mean, my Stump the Wheelers have not been great recently. They haven't been great. I think it's because there are several different, so there are different ways that we approach the, like, get Ben to guess this card. There's the Enchant Worldle way, which I really like. There's another way that's a secret, but you'll find out soon. And then there's... Fuck you, Sibwow. Thank you for the accelerate. When I read instant, target creature gets hastened till end of turn. Draw a card from Torment. I can't believe I missed that one. The only one I missed, and it's a card I actually played. Yeah, all the different ways of approaching the stump have me jumbled and jambled. CubeCon, yes, you should go. Madison is a great town. Cultic Cube, if you are still in here, I have a question that I would like to ask. Maybe now is not the best time because I imagine you'll have all your hands full, and this would certainly be off camera, but I do have a question that I would like to ask through email regarding commentary, getting people out there, submitting cubes. We could submit a cube or two. What's with this queue? It is a long queue. I don't know why. Hop on in, folks. The water's great. Probably because it's a Friday. I got a cube, Cobra. I do. I haven't updated a couple of my cubes in a while, though. I have my old bordered cube. I have my 1 mana cube where everything is 1 mana. What else do I have available? I mean, I have those tuberts that I've built. You know. I have the mass built as well. What up, BK? How you doing? Pleasure spending time with you and Sheep in Vegas. Thanks again for the lozenge. Anytime for the hangs and the lozenge. Lozenges are such a great, like, it's, you gotta have them. Especially if you're at a con and you're shouting, you gotta have them. I'm fortunate enough, I've been testing all week, twice a day, basically every day. All coming back negative. I don't have any symptoms. I'm good. I believe I have successfully dodged the novel coronavirus. But it is hard. I've noticed that I haven't been drinking as much water. Like I drink a lot of water every day. And then going to Vegas kind of ruined my schedule for drinking water. And then now when I got back, like yesterday, I just didn't drink all day. The novella coronavirus. Sounds like I have rabies. Oh, no, if I had rabies, I'd be dead by now. Polaris, welcome back for the 4th month. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. The seasonal change, I think, is also kind of getting to me. You know? Yeah, the seasonal change is hitting me. Hitting the Wheeler household. Yeah, I feel fine. I am rocking this lozenge because I kind of just like them. Kiefer can attest to my Halls habit. Like a good Halls. Rock out with your laws out? What does that even mean? What's that even mean? What do we... Oh! Hey! We got there! Alright. Is it anybody from here that's just like, I'm tired of waiting? I mean, I might not even know. Okay. So... what do we have? How do I... We got a Triome. We have a Boseiju. I do not know what to pick here. I mean, Goblin Bombardment is an extremely powerful magic card. I don't know how well it's going to fit with everything else we have here. Triomes are extremely powerful, just in general. Felwar Stone is ramp. The Seiju is also kind of hot. I could take Bombardment here. I kind of want to take Triome and keep myself open. You know? I'm going to take the Triome. This is the first time we're drafting this cube. Triomes are busted. And so I'm going to be... I'll just take this and keep my options open. Okay. So we have Fire Blast is in this cube. Whoa. Okay. So we have Path to Exile. This card quality is pretty hot. Like, it's okay. It's no swords. We have a fetch land, a blue fetch land, which currently finds a Triome. And it's blue-white, which is pretty cool. So we have Egg, Burn Spell, Big Burn Spell, Bat. I'm trying to just like grasp what we should look for. Like Bat's Bombardment and the Angel lead me to believe that there are some token shenanigans going on here. I'm gonna take the Flooded Strand. See where it gets us. Ooh. Scrappy. Oh, is KCI in this cube? Quick, somebody tell me, is KCI in this cube? No KCI? Okay, thank you. Wow. Straight from the creator. Alright. So I can continue to keep myself open and take this Bloodstained Mire. God, playing so much Vintage Cube has like fried me. I like Odawara. I don't think we need to take Odawara. I'm just gonna take another fetch land. I'm gonna keep myself open. Okie dokie. Scuttle Tide. Discard a card, make a crab. Twin Shot Sniper is a card that I'm a big fan of. Just in general. It's flexible. Oh, there's a prismatic ending right in front of me. This card's really good, especially if we're drafting multiple colors here. Yeah, I think I'd rather take this ending. Yeah, they could both grab Sacred Foundry. Maybe it's worth taking another land. I mean, it is big cartography. Bonsoir, Wheeler. Bonsoir tout le monde. Where'd you go? Comment ça va? Ça va bien et toi? Ouais. Ça va bien et toi?
Eggs.
80 Talks, what up? How you doing? Welcome back for the 16th month. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for all the support. Comme ci, comme ça. Oh, un lapin. I like this boat. This boat seems like it would clean up. We could also take Impulse and then just keep ourselves kind of open. Coder is super hot. A Crucible of Worlds. A Crucible of Worlds in a cube based off, well, not based off necessarily, but I mean, it's got cartography in the name. Cartographia. I kind of like this conduit. I'm going to get, I think I want to take this Conduit of Worlds. I'm going to take this Conduit of Worlds. Ooh, Underground Sea. Okay. This is a cool duel that we can find off of either our fetches, and it's an original duel, so I'm going to take this Underground Sea. Tundra. Okay. I can find Tundra off of my fetches too. I think I'm going to do that. Evasive Action. This is kind of hot. This card is pretty strong with our mana base. I'm going to take an Evasive Action. Am I taking this Lay Claim? I'm going to take this Tatsiova, I think. Got some interesting cards here. Yeah, I'll take Tatsiova. Take a Restless Spire. Take it. I could take Odawara. I could take Drag to the bottom. Because we're going to have a whole bunch of land types. Drag to the bottom. I think I like Drag over Odawara. Yeah, if we're just like a multicolor control deck. You do want some green lands? Yeah, I would like to pick up a Triome or a couple of them. I mean, I don't know how married to these cards I am. I want to be a little careful. Ooh, Sacred Foundry. Okay. So yeah, this works with Bloodstained Mire and Flooded Strand. So now the Bloodstained Mire and the Flooded Strand find like everything. Like they both find untapped blue, white, black, and red, which is pretty hot. Do have a lot of lands. If there's a Field of the Dead in the cube, then it's going to be, I mean, I imagine that's an extremely high pick anyways. Coder or Impulse? I'm going to take Impulse because I think we're starting to lean more towards a control kind of deck. There is Field of the Dead. Oh boy. All right. I do want green card or some green lands. Maybe I should have picked Coder, but I'll take some Triomes. I will take some, I mean, like an Uro would be hot. Ketria Triome is such a good hit. Ramanap Excavator is hot. think I want to take this Cartographia Triumph. It's just like the perfect land for us. Because it finds blue and green. Yeah, I'm going to take Cartographia Triumph. Scalding Tarn. Pretty hot. Scalding Tarns. Is Tarn better than... I think they find... Tarn is going to find Sacred Foundry. I'm going to take Scalding Tarn. I promise you I'm going to take non-land cards as well. Ooh, Life in the Loam. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's a shame that we had to pass Ramanap. But you know. Maybe. Just maybe. Dimensional Infiltrator. 1 and a blue for a 2/1. It's an Eldrazi drone, I think, maybe. Flying, flash, devoid, and then you can pay 3 and a colorless, like a Wingdings, to exile the top card of an opponent's library. And if it's a land, you draw a card or something. I forget what the actual result of you, like what the... I'm trying to type this card, but Mulder is sitting on my keyboard. If somebody could type exclamation card Dimensional Infiltrator. Ooh, there's a wasteland. Okay, so we're passing Spar's headquarters, which is unfortunate, but there's a wasteland. So that works with our Life in the Loam and our Conduit. I think I'm pretty close to... Like, I don't have to take another land for the rest of the game. Pure Steel Paladins in this? That's pretty sick. I say that, then I can take another Triumph. I'm going to take another Triumph. Ooh, Escape the Wilds? Escape to the Wilds, even. That card's pretty hot. I'll take an Escape to the Wilds. This card's like a broken magic card, right? Okay, I'm pretty much done on picking lands that aren't Field of the Dead or a green duel. I could go for one more green duel, I feel. Like an untapped green duel. Escape to the Wilds. I think you could play this card in Canadian Highlander. I almost played it tonight. But I decided on a slightly different deck. Oh, it's not a drone. 1 and a colorless. You return to your hand and not draw a card. Oh, yeah. I thought it was 4 mana to do a thing. But I think I confused it with Spectral Sailor. Yeah, I played that card a lot. The Infiltrator. Mostly as a 2 mana 2/1 flash. What deck would I play it in? You could play it in like Rug, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Paradox, maybe. I mean, it's kind of hot. But I think Fast Bond is just a little bit better. I mean, in the sense that, like, the best part about that card is that it lets you play another land. Hell is Curb Your Enthusiasm. So there was a mono blue control deck in Canlander called Seinfeld, originally designed by Tyler Woolley. And it was mono blue, hard control. And then are there multiple Ash Barons in this cube? Okay, I could take Dig Through Time, but we don't have a lot of cheap spells. We just have fetch lands. I could take Traverse, which is kind of funny. I might just take Ultimate Price to give me some more removal. Curb Your Enthusiasm was a spin-off of off of Seinfeld. Seinfeld was called Seinfeld because it was a deck about nothing. You just didn't do anything. You just countered their stuff, drew extra cards, and you just like ran them out of resources and maybe killed them with like a Snapcaster Mage or, you know, tilted them out into the dirt. And then Curb Your Enthusiasm was blue-green. Oh, there it is. Woo! Bam. All right. Ah. C'est magnifique. We could take Glasspool Mimic, but I don't have that many creatures. This pack doesn't do too much for us. I might just take Scatter to the Winds. I could take big crab. Could take little crab. Could take fatal push. I'm going to take fatal push here. Gospel mimic as a land. Yeah, that's true. Take that. Anywho, they called it Curb Your Enthusiasm because it was kind of like Seinfeld in that it was a heavy blue deck that just didn't do anything. Except the not doing anything was it ended up taking infinite turns. Ooh, dig through time wield. Like well, it was, yeah, kind of very similar to Seinfeld, but just ended up being better. And you just like took infinite turns with like there was a Mystical Tutor Seasons Past Time Walk combo, which was pretty funny. Okay, so now I'm looking for either cards that accelerate our lands or big spells. You know? Give me some big money Magic the Gathering cards. I would love an exploration. If I can get away with it, I would like to not pick a single land. Classic. I immediately looked at Prismatic Vista. I was like, oh. And I looked at Waterlog Grove. Draw a card, discard any number of lands. When you discard more, deals twice. We could take Papa Gizmo. I don't know if I want to take this immediately. I could just take Prismatic Vista because it's Prismatic Vista. I think I should take Prismatic Vista because Papa Gizmo can wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna take Prismatic Vista. I'm a liar. And then we're gonna wheel Papa Gizmo. Eldest Reborn. That's kind of hot. Could take Counterspell. Less hot, but probably a better Magic card. Plus, we might wheel the Eldest Reborn. This deck technically looks like a deck. Yeah, there was a green duel, but that's fine. Corvold. Remand. I'm just going to take Remand. Yo, this deck is rude. I think this deck is going to be pretty rude. Oh, did I miss Kabu? Fuck, I didn't even see Kabu. I'm genuinely trying not to like lock on to lands. And then I'm like, look at something else. And then I look at a blue card and I get really happy. And then I ignore the rest of the pack. If Golos is in the cube, Golos would be like the best card for this deck. Or like an exploration. We have some card draw, but I could use more. Baleful Strix is a pretty neat pickup. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this bird. It's bird cycles. Golos was in the cube last year, not this year. Oh, that's fair. Am I doing PvP Pokemon TCG this Sunday? No, Matt Mitchell. This one is the last. I think it's going to be the last PvE for Pokemon. For Is This Your Card? Yeah, I think this will be the last one. And then we can get into PvP for the last couple of episodes. Yeah, we got the field. 5 to 7 more playables? Well, I could play like 18 land in this deck. Maybe even more. It depends on if we get additional acceleration. This is Savannah. Ooh, Turts? Turts McGurts? Land for the graveyard. I'm gonna take this big Turts. Oh, Deathrite Shot. Oh, Felidar Retreat? Actually, it's gotta be Felidar Retreat, right? I'll take Felidar Retreat here. Yeah, Turtle's pretty hot. Things Entourage fans never said. Haha. I think. Isn't that a person in Entourage? I don't know. Never watched that show. Wouldn't be me. Yeah, if we can get a Papa Gizmo would be pretty hot. Rishi P plus Turtle is kind of funny. Oh! Even better. All right. Ooh, Molten Vortex? But I'm gonna take this on math. Can I afford to take a non-land? Or a land tier? Can I afford to take a land? Or should I just take Ruinous Path? I should just take Ruinous Path. Yeah, I'll take Papa Gizmo. Eldest Reborn. The wife? You mean my wife? Or I'd voice my wife. Why are they called Papa Gizmo? Ooh, the Kavu wield too. Because I believe someone tried to remember this card's, not this card's name, but somebody tried to remember Borborygmos's name. This was a long time ago, before there was the whole pithing needle issue. This was when there was only one Borborygmos. And it was named, we just called it Papa Gizmo. Because they couldn't remember its name and they just kind of mumble jumbled it. I don't even know what this card is. No one could take Omnath because there are no lands in these packs. With the multiple packs. No one thought to call him Bobby Ligma? I mean, this was like 2008. Like... I don't think Ligma was even, I don't think anybody had ever Ligma'd. I want the crab. I think I want this Spikefield Hazard, even though we only have a couple red cards, but I want to play like, we could play 23 plus this, or we could just do 28 plus this. Look at all these lands. You know, let's try 28. I really want to hit my land drops. All right. We're all set. I think I'm always finding Ketria Triumph like right away. Is it worthwhile putting in another green? Kind of wish I had more green. I don't think I need silent clearing. I mean, it's kind of hot. We have 2 double green cards. Should I play another green? Yeah, I'm gonna add another forest here. I don't know if I want this silent clearing. Let's try this. Maybe I'll regret cutting the silent clearing. I don't know. The deck has a lot. I don't think I drafted the most optimal deck, let's say. But that's fine. It was fun to draft. That's the important part. I mean, fun to play is also pretty good too. Let's see. Maybe the second green is a little too like, oh, I don't know. Hey, Mulder, get out of my drink. We're not doing this shit again. Yeah, I have some pretty powerful cards here, but, you know. I could see it not going the way I wanted to. It's wild that Feel the Dead makes untapped zombies. You know. Okay. So this can find Xander's Lounge. I feel like I want to keep this hand. We got a kill spell. We have a board clear. We got an enchantment that can run away with the game. And they mulligan to 6. Ligma originated in 2018. Yeah, this was years ahead of Ligma. Glad we could all learn something from today, though. And people say the stream isn't educational. Wild. I did see a stifle in the cube. If I got stifled here, I'd be really upset. Yeah, let's get Xander's. Ooh. Well, I'm going to play this forest because I'm likely developing the Ketria Triome next turn. And then that can open me up to playing any of the double green cards on 4. Ligma's only 5 years old. Yeah, Ligma's in kindergarten now. They grow up so fast. Don't want to cycle the Triome here? But no. I don't need to. This is my second green. This is my second green and my second blue, which is pretty important. I mean, right now I need double black more than anything. But getting second green, second blue is pretty important. Well, on the off chance that you accidentally F6'd when you had a land. Also just killing this because like it uses my mana. Ooh, that's a rude draw. We can evasive action whatever they play, and then we can untap and slam this Felidar retreat. We also have Omnath mana. The reality chip. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I will admit that I tend to undervalue the reality chip in Highlander. Ooh, do I want to slam into open mana? I don't think I need to. I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna evasive action whatever they play, and then we can untap and slam this Eldest Reborn. Seems kind of hot. Jolreel. I don't even know what this does. It does something about hand size, right? Spell Pierce would be bad. Oh, why did I say it out loud? Why did I say it out loud? Oh. Kind of want to get this Eldest Reborn going. Getting back the Dryad of the Elysian Grove also lets us drag to the bottom. Which is kind of hot. Because they're probably getting rid of jellyfish. They're going to just keep the Joel reel. Why is only the bottom text highlighted? Is it a meme? I'm glad I sniffed out the Spell Pierce. Like, something was going on that reality chip turn. You got a 2/2 bird that's going to draw them a card. Is this power toughness XX? It becomes an XX, not a star. We could also impulse to try and find an untapped black source. Depends on what they develop. Yeah, it's just XX. Wow. Brainstorm. Do a more controlling deck than I thought. I'll make a cat. So, I'm going to fire off this impulse. I would like to hit Field of the Dead or a counterspell. Because they're slowly creeping back into this game. Second black source. Well, we're going to get a second black source from getting their Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Taking damage. Yeah, that's fine. Are we on 18 lands? 17 plus Spike Field? Damn, they're just playing into this. Well, get back the Dryad. And then we drag to the bottom, and I'll take a bird. Oh, not that one. I want to use this one. Swamp. 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 Got the board here. Play a bird. Draw a card. Play a Field of the Dead. Make a 2/2. Make a 2/2. All right, now we're cooking. That's that good shit. I mean, game's not over. They could have like a wasteland, right? Or a dust bowl. We have some fetches on the bottom. We can kill their biggest thing that they play too. Wait, no, I can't. I still don't have black mana. Right, I don't have double black anymore. Ooh. Hanger Beezy. A fetch land would be pretty cool. Or that. Just have. I want to. I think I want to make everything bigger. And then I want that to resolve. And then I want to fetch. Get the second black. This is making everything bigger. I want a cat. And a zombie. So we got another zombie. Another cat. Everything gets bigger. And we're gonna crunch. I think I'm just gonna cast this Life on the Loam the rest of the game. Block that. We trade. They get some birds. The birds are smaller than my bird. And we have a big board. Pretty good spot to be in. However, if I get like, I don't know, every time I say something like that, in a cube that I'm not entirely familiar with, I worry that I'm going to get like, kill all your opponent's creatures, and then they lose life equal to everything that died. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Got a big snake. Okay. On a game 2, so they're playing like Sultai stuff. I have Spell Pierce. That's worth noting. But they were playing to the board more. I mean, I don't mind having this. Do I have fewer black sources than I thought I do? I don't think I need this Restless Spire. Or maybe I should bring that in and get rid of this. Yeah, let's do that. You can pierce their pierce. Take that. All right, off to a good start. All right, well, if our mana lines up, this is kind of hot. A little. Ooh. Why does that backyard have so many dogs in it? 4 dogs in a single backyard? Holy smokes. Yeah, they're on mono basics right now. Wasteland in Cube is always kind of an interesting one, right? Where like there are just decks, there are like 2-color decks where they will just not have any non-basics. It's not strip. Wasteland's not strip mine. You can quote me on that. You can quote me on that. You can pass that information off to your friends, to your family. You know, spread the good word. I am just going to find a Ketria Triome. Ooh. gonna attempt to bring this back. If they spell pierce, they spell pierce. Just gonna play it and find myself our third triome. And we could set up for drag to the bottom. We can play this Conduit of Worlds. No, we can't, because I got my third triome. Oh, God. This deck really could have used a fourth triome. A Zagoth triome would have been clutch. Pristine. Yeah. You got a spell pierce there again, champ? Four. Sheesh. But they're attacking with it. Okay, so I'm going to drag to the bottom here. Which isn't great. This card replaced itself. This card replaced itself. So it's not like a sick maneuver that puts us up on cards. I think I'm going to dredge. Because I know what I'm doing. Doesn't put us up on cards, but it does deal with the only card that they presented that is being terrifying. You know? They could have like a force. One of my top 5 favorite eggs. Ooh, in no particular order. No, not duck and quail. Dark water egg, shadow blood egg, sungrass egg, mossfire egg, and skycloud egg. Churchwig. Huh? I like emus. Churchwig, welcome back for the 40th month. What up? How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you, and may I say good to see you. Do I care? Do I give a hoot about this? I can't even play it. Could fire off an impulse. I could just try to kill this. Prismatic ending's better against Hangerback Walker. I kind of want to use my mana this turn. Oh shit. Yeah, I know what you were saying. Someone earlier today, Kiefer said that so-and-so must be what? Oh, my dad. You thought that my dad... Kiefer said all seagulls sound like my dad. Or he imagines that all seagulls actually just sound like my dad. Which... Like, if we understood how birds talk, they would all just talk like my dad or something. It would sound like my dad. Okay. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this. This is a big Hangerback Walker. Holy shit. That's a ball. That's a battle ball. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can kill that. I don't think any of these are helpful here. I'm gonna take on that though. I could take that prismatic, but okay. This is too big for me to ending. All right, note to self: save this card because they have bigger things. They've got bigger fry to fish. Okay. So I think I'm taking a buttload here. We're taking just so much damage. But we can maybe stabilize. If they printed an enemy cycle the OG eggs, what would end up getting cut from the deck? Probably a bunch of nuts. Probably the 2-mana ones. Oh, fuck. Getting absolutely schwacked. Do I have to block with this? I'm at 17. What do we even have for this? Plus 9, so it goes to 13. Right to the bottom, can't even kill this because it's a 4/7. Okay. Do I have anything else? No, I don't want to show off my deck. Okay, little gross. Save a counterspell for that one. I want to bring this crab. Ultimate price actually doesn't look like it hits that many things. And I'm going to call it there. Okay. A sick start would be getting a territorial Kavu out on 2. To just like control the flow of the game. I mean, we can hit a point in this game where we are just keeping up mana. Like, I don't actually have anything for a resolved Battle Ball. I could bring in this, the Creator Maker. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'll keep. We got a Field of the Dead and an Impulse. Easy peasy. Okay. No, don't push yourself. I'll be good until then. Plays a land that I can't play Kavu off of. Don't want to expose this Field of the Dead in case they have. Oh, I want that. I want that. We could have maybe swapped this Wasteland into something else. You play Jolreal, I'll be really upset. I don't care about this magic card. Like, I might care enough about it that if I hit a prismatic ending, I want to get rid of it. I mean, I could Fatal Push it. I could also just get this bird. Get a bird. We'll care about this later. This thing also just gets chump blocked by zombies. Oh, well, that was a good draw. Haha, a non-basic land I can finally hit. Perfect. Now I can blow up the Revolving Wilds. I'm gonna fire this off. I think their hand has Mere Battlesphere in it, which is unfortunate.
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
Pharmacist Judge, welcome back for the 23rd month. What, no Tide Hollow Strix? No, unfortunately, my deck's too low power. I can't afford to have something with an additional point of power. They for sure have the Battle Ball in their hand, which is really unfortunate. And they don't have a land I can blow up. I'm not going to dredge here. We can, like, it's early enough that we can try to start building a board with some zombies here. I mean, this blocks the battle ball as well. Problem is, if they glass bowl mimic, oh, that's fine. You could also just have reactive cards. That was a very good meow. Alder's upset because the only food that we have for her is the nice food. And she likes slop. Oh, their card isn't Battle Ball. Spell Pierce? I mean, I'm not doing anything with my mana this turn. I'm not cracking this. Think I want to be able to just draw a different card. Oh, I guess it's better for me to actually play Field of the Dead here. Because if I draw a fetch land next turn. No. So what's their hand? Spell Pierce and like maybe a kill card? I fished a basic, there's no god. I know, like let me just do the thing. Come on. Is it too much to ask to let me do the thing? Now do you want to fire off a kill spell? They could have like a Fact or Fiction style card too. But I feel like Spell Pierce is definitely one of the cards in their hand. One of the cards of all time. Yeah, they have a Zagoth Triome. But it makes sense, right? This late in the game, you would rather keep the Triome in your deck in case you draw it to cycle than instead of like helping your mana, which is already pretty well developed here. Just pass him. What are you doing? What's going on over here, champ? Yeah, let's stretch. I would like to draw a card. You got a Stifle? They could have Assassin's Trophy for the Field of the Dead. Cycle the Triome. Oh, I could cycle this Triome first. Now who's cycling Triomes? It's me, Ben. 3. They could Spell Pierce this in the hopes that I don't have another land. Like if they've been sitting on a Spell Pierce, I might just want to get some use out of it because this prevents 4 damage up front. Oh, they have the Assassin's Trophy. Okay. Unfortunately, I still have my island. Oh, I got the forest. Maybe I should have gotten the swamp. I definitely should have gotten the swamp. I mean, we're going to get the swamp here. Or I could just develop this. I'm just going to develop this. 2 mana. 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 2 mana Maybe I should have developed the Vista. Then we can crack. That way we get 2 zombies. I don't know. I kind of want to develop in a way that also just like assumes that we're going to have to kill a battle ball. This is all end step? Oh, no, we hit your main phase. Okay. Big boat. Hoot, hoot. All aboard. Your boat get you anything there, champ? No. Oh. I should do this, right? I want to keep double blue open. This prismatic vista isn't doing anything anymore. Oh, my ruinous path is in the graveyard. No. Ow! Really want to get a whatchamacallit? Telekinetic bonds. 3/3 blue judgment enchantment. It's a rare. Whenever a player discards a card, you can pay. It's like whenever a player discards a card, they can pay blue and a colorless, and if they do tap or untap a permanent, I think. Something like that. Again, my stump, we might need to disable stumps for now, because my brain is not in stump mode. It's not, I'm not even close to stumping. They haven't found Battle Ball. This is good. This means we can keep winning. And I'm going to try to find Counterspell with this dig through time. I think I'm done dredging. Okay, getting rid of you. 1, 2. I don't even know what I have in my deck. That's fine. Ooh, okay. Counterspell. And I'm just gonna grab evasive action, I think. I don't want to dredge. Yeah, that's fine. We'll play this out. We have Counterspell and can play for Spell Pierce, and we have evasive action back. I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel a sneeze coming on. What percentage of Magic cards do I think I've cast? Huh? I don't know. A lot of them, probably.
I forgot that I got you these.
Oh, yeah!
Magic.
Okay, do you wanna open them on in just a second here? Kiefer got me a pack of dollar store magic cards. The 15 trading cards includes 1 rare card. So we're gonna open them. How funny would it be if there's like actually something worthwhile in here? I don't think there ever is, but you have to. You got me a Black Lotus?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. How'd you know? You have to open them though.
This has Bloatus on it.
Bloatus?
Yeah.
Hey,
They told me that it was fine.
Bloatus. Yeah, that's what I called the orange buffoon. I don't know.
Why do you keep grabbing at it? I thought I was supposed to open it.
I was giving it to you to open. Fuck. Let's go try to find my tiny knife. All right.
No, it's still not.
Oh my god.
How did they seal this?
Tiny knife. Whoa. Honey, your tiny knife safety needs some work. All right. Here, wait. Let me make the camera bigger. All right. You could just show them one by one to the camera.
Hold on, I gotta see which way the...
No. What do you mean it's...
Also, they're like all upside down.
They're all upside down.
In
Okay.
different directions.
Okay. All right. Share them with the class.
Starting out with a rookie mistake. It's shiny.
Oh, a bird. Wait, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
You got an iron grip on the cards.
Then we got
Grim Draugr. Whatever that zombie that exiles cards from the graveyard. It's a dog. Disposal Mummy. That's the called high. No, that's the cleave destroys an attacking creature. I don't know what it's called. Fierce Retribution. Oh, that's a rare. Inexorable Cyclone. Is that what it is? Unpredictable Cyclone. All right, that's a rare. Something Hellion. Pyrostatic Hellion. Pyroclastic Hellion, of course. Gift of Fangs. Canadian Highlander playable.
kind of looks like it's from the cell. You know?
Looks like, yeah, it does. Dominic Meyer and Tarsum Singh shaking hands. Sunlit Revelry, or is that the pump spell? Ritual of Hope, it's the pump spell. Cat is, 1T something. It's a 3-mana 2/2 death touch. You venture into the dungeon.
That's upside down.
Got some upside down cards.
That makes them more rare.
Yeah, upside down cards more rare. Captured by Legax. That is the card that is related to the saddle, my signed Saddleback Legak, yeah. That's a horse. Oh, and the cat's on the table. Got another. Oh, 2 Grim Draugrs. Circle of Moondrew. You can just drop it anywhere.
And then this guy who's just having a great time.
Oh, that's Quicksilver Genius? Quicksmith Genius. Thank you, honey, for your great pack.
I hope that was worth $1.50.
Was it worth $1.50? Who could possibly know? I'm gonna keep this. We got removal. This feels like the kind of cube where if I have a piece of removal in my opening hand, sneak. We're set. Real $1.50 was the friends we made along the way. I mean, think of it. For $1.50 Canadian, we got how much content? A good amount. And the whole family was on camera. And you know that's irreplaceable, right? Right, Bulber? Krebit. Is this a game to you? Is this a game? Amazing content. $1 USD? Yeah, how about that? Check out that tent. Guess what's getting killed? Probably that. Ooh, treasure map? Hell yeah. They may have kept the hand off the back of this card, like letting them hit their land drops. Oh. Oh. What? What the hell was that? I put X in. I targeted. That's awkward. Oh no. Why did it not autoplay? Well. X spells are broken? You have to do 2 or 0? What do you mean 2 or 0? X equals 1, but it wasn't X equal 1. It was X equal 2. Oi, oi, oi. All right, well. White, red, blue. Guess who's filing for reimbursement? This guy. Oh. Hey. We got a kind of a sick line here. Oh, do I have? I don't have black. Play this. I mean, we still have kind of a sick line here. John. Interesting. No! Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Yeah, you gotta do it now. Okay, well, we can pop a gizmo then. Ooh, and we get their angel back? It's kind of hot. You insert talking about tempo without red being in a tough spot because you can't turn your control stuff into player kill. Yeah, it was really enlightening. Glad of it. Yeah, it's an interesting topic. Okay. Big Mart. Okay. Thank you, honey. Good luck. Have fun. Don't push yourself. Call me if you need me. Doesn't Papa Gizmo have another ability? Oh. Okay. Guess that could come up. Oh. The real reason I couldn't remove the treasure map is big cartography. I'm just letting them do this so that I can finally have a wasteland target. One angel, please. gonna play this. Eldest Reborn from my graveyard. This is so sick. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about targeting the creature there, but I think I'm just gonna run it back. Yeah, very normal magic. This keeps cool. I'm talking about Cube, honey. Not even the movie Cube. Not even the Canadian cult classic Cube. Imagine getting this like dollar store pack Kiefer got me, and you first pick Grim Draugr, and then you wield the second Grim Draugr. Yeah. Like Magic Card Molder. Still going to file for reimbursement? Of course! It did a thing I didn't want it to do. There was a bug. Beigelander draft? I feel like that would just be like a bad chaos draft. Okay. Beigelander is a funny one, you know? People really like it. The gameplay is terrible. The deck building isn't even that good or funny. But God, do people like it. And it's either just because people will eat anything with Beej's name on it. Not literally eat, but you know. They'll eat it up. Yeah, it's a fun one. Cheaper artifact, level 2, it does a thing. I stopped reading. Ah, yes, my Jeskai land is my blue-black land into a double green card. People just like saying Beej? Yeah. I mean, the guy has a nickname that has a sexual connotation associated to it, and yet he gets away with it. I mean, that's powerful, right? Not many people can say that. Beej has a sexual connotation? Yeah. Yeah. I think I don't have the mana to kill it. I don't have... Yeah, I'm just going to do this. This card can run away with the game, and I don't have a reliable way of getting Revolt triggered. Where's the nickname come from? I don't know. I'm going to fire off this hieroglyphic illumination. Create a token that's a copy. Cool. Oh, bunny. We've got quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Jesus. Okay. Huh. We didn't hit our land. So I think... I'm gonna fatal push this rabbit. So we don't discard the hand size and keep out this counterspell. Or if they block, then we can dig through time. Kind of wish classes would come back. Didn't classes just start up? And hey, hey everybody, it's me. Relatable 31-year-old Ben Wheeler. Doesn't everybody... Hey, who else hates homework? What? Oh, it is the kids. I didn't... couldn't remember what I had. I think it's children applauding. Watsy said classes were hard to design. Yeah, they kind of just feel like sagas with less design space, you know? Yeah, I think if I go back into education, the out of work, I feel like I would not thrive. I feel like I would just be like, oh fuck, not this again. Not like this, anything but this. This might be a little aggressive, but I want to use my graveyard. Ooh. There's another green source here. Am I just taking 2 lands? I think I just want... Well, I could take ultimate price here. Or I could take 2 lands. I'm going to take 2 lands. Oh, excuse me. Tired mom with a soft serve. Yeah, when I was younger, I really hated homework. This is the classic, like, kid with ADHD kind of mindset. But when I was younger, I was just like, I'm not going to do homework and I'm just going to get 100 on every test and it is going to work. And it did. However, that is not, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it was not the best course of action to take. Once again, I am trying to reanimate this angel. I'm gonna play this so I can keep up counterspell. Papa Gizmo. They can flip this to make a bunch of treasure. Oh, this is a when you do? Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Just gonna let it be a 6/5 that draws a card. Should have killed this. Finally got to catch a live stream. Thanks again for signing my Arc Slogger in Vegas. Oh, anytime. It's a privilege and an honor to sign a card like Arc Slogger, you know? Ravager, huh? I'm gonna counterspell this. Did Omen ever see Canlander play? Like the 2-mana card Omen? Oh, it's gonna be like Omen of the Sea? Yeah, Omen saw a lot of play in Storm, in combo. Why aren't you equipping? Okay, so what is the problem with this card? So if I target this, I'm going to want to spend white. X, why is X currently 0? So what is the issue? Target this. Huh. I just can't increase X, so it's only on 1 or 0. I see. Okay. Well. Oh, I need to.
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
That's brutal. Yeah. Sure. I'm not going to attack you here. We're just going to play Papa Gizmo again. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I'm going to cut this card from my deck for the next game. This was like our pick 5 too, right? Oh. Beginning of your end step. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact. Yeah, it seems like exiling a thing is pretty relevant. Especially when they have modular. You know? Feels pretty relevant. Ooh. That's a good hit. Didn't hit a land. Don't have green for that. Fire off this. That's a land. I think this is how we're going to have to beat them, right? I mean, I guess we could do this. Pitch that. Like, we can pressure them this way. Hi Jack, what up? How you doing? Welcome back for the 18th month. Jesus Louises. Thank you for having me. Oh, it's great to have you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, getting to next turn we can conduit. I can conduit and Felidar retreat and play a fetch land, which is pretty hot. Oh, and I might just make everything massive and smash. Guess it depends what they're doing. Is this a hangerback walker? Stone Coil Serpent. Card that we can at least hit for one or less. Ugh. That's brutal. Yeah, this card's like a legacy and a modern, like, all-star. It's always so interesting when there are like bugs like this, because it's like, what happened? What did you do? What did you do that made this happen? You know? Like, there's so... Magic Online is a unruly beast to be in control of. So I'm not saying this in like a critical, like, I don't know, my like neck beard just grows out and I start getting extremely sweaty. But I mean it in like a, just, you turn one nozzle and all of a sudden the other ones explode. Like, it's just kind of funny. Oh, ballet. Huh? Oh, because it hit them too. I think I've been told X spells are broken right now. Pass on the info to my opponent. Draw. Felidar retreat. Conduit of Worlds. Fetch land. I'm gonna put this, I think, yeah, okay, they just conceded. That's a shame. I'm gonna take that card out of my deck. Am I just playing crab? Sure. I mean, I've got time to gab. I might as well have time to crab. This cube's been fun. It's been very goofy. And I don't get to play with cards like Papa Gizmo that much. I'm enjoying it. I do need to be a little heads up about the time. I don't know how long I will have. If X spells are broken, how did my last opponent resolve Hangerback for 3? That's a great question. Friday Night Paper Fight tonight is Canadian Highlander, where I am playing Jeskai Green, Ben is playing Mardu Initiative, Nelson is playing Steve Albini .deck, and Alex is playing Aristocrats. Um, oh, there we go. Whoa. I'll keep. Mana's pretty good. We don't have double green, but that's okay. Holy shit, I almost F6 for my turn there. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Prismatic Ending would have been sick against this card. Unfortunately, not happening. And this card is going to cost 2 to get back every single time. Shim, what up? You gonna put out? Oh, good. Hell yeah. Glad of it, my dude. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, for folks that didn't know, Shivam and I did a live Shivam Wheeler Loves Magic with a special guest, Gavin Verhey, for MagicCon Vegas. And we got it recorded. And so it's going to get released on the 1st of the month. So you got a bonus episode. Even if you weren't at Vegas, you'll get to hear our little live episode. Steel Overseer. That card gets out of hand. See, I'd love Exile. God, I would love to be able to find Prismatic Ending for this card. What are you doing, Bulber? What are you doing? I think she's upset because she doesn't want to eat her fancy food. She only wants to eat trash. Actual trash. Garbage. Oh, I think they are mono red. Like mono red artifacts? Maybe they have some blank? Which means I can drag to the bottom next turn. Like, if they can't get this back, this is huge. It has dealt 9 damage to me, which is a lot. I mean, even drawing like an Omnath or whatever would be huge. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa. Get over here. Quit destroying the house. What do I want? Papa Gizmo, Feldar Retreat. Probably Feldar Retreat. Papa Gizmo can kill a thing and it draws this card. I'll take Papa Gizmo. Fire Blast is in the cube, so I gotta think about that. Clear the board, play this Restless Spire. And then... oh, maybe I should have played the Forest, so we have double green, in case I don't draw a land, because I want to kill this. Yeah, that was probably better. Kind of want to just kill... I should kill the Brea's Apprentice. Or it can untap. Then I can just kill this next turn. Okay, we need to be a little worried about burn. We know Fire Blast is in the cube. I don't know if Lightning Bolt is. Trying to think of what other direct damage they could have. This means one less zombie, but I'm a little worried about my life total. So I'm okay. I'm going to play this because Prismatic Vista doesn't find me dual. I could have also booted up this. I'm a little scared about haste creatures, though. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of cards that could, yeah, Bolt's in there, Fire Blast, Agenda the Bugbear. That's an annoying one, but not the end of the world. I'm gonna keep this back. Ooh, Kavu's a really good draw. No. Is Price of Progress in this cube? Because that'd be very funny. Just all of a sudden we get popped. Oh. Mulder. I'm gonna go see if Mulder has any, there's any treats we can give Mulder. 5 mana? Burst Lightning kicked? No, 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 no. Okay, I'm not fetching. I am not fetching. Burst Lightning kicked. Oh, that's rude. If we don't die here, I think we're in a good spot. What are you doing? Oh, is it Royal? I mean, Royal Eruption, they just killed me. Oh! Woo! 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 Okay. I think I want this Crater Maker. Could maybe bring in this Vortex. Bizzle. Right. Let me go see if I got anything from Mulberg. Mulberg! Keep. Although, well. I'm going to keep because I think this Kavu is going to do some heavy lifting. Warming up some vegetable soup for your boy to eat. Ooh. Oh. I found the wrong land. Found the wrong land. Fuck. No, I got... I misclicked. Look at this soup, chat. Look at this. God, it's a good soup. God, it's a good soup. All right, well, I don't have any untapped green. I do have untapped blue. It's good soup, chat. Oh, choking on my good soup. Oh. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay. Okay. Damn good soup. Oh, kill this thing. Oh. Oh, that was the wrong way. Soup's supposed to go the other way. Yeah, don't breathe soup. Do not recommend. Oh, but it tastes so good. Oh, Jesus. We're good. We're fine. Yeah, my lungs wanted some soup. Wow, finding this basic mountain might be the worst thing I've done all day. And I'm currently choking on soup. I think I can save this to block something. Oh, fuck. I'm okay. I'm okay. Sorry. I'm sure this makes great TV, by the way. Someone just choking on soup. Don't do what I did. Become a magic streamer. Oh, there's a triple and first strike? You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Oh my god, I need some water. 1 second. If I didn't get COVID from Vegas, I might have pneumonia from the soup. I said, hair of the dog that bit you. And I slurped some soup. Fuck, man. Not getting a forest. Cost us. Okay. This is so messed up. Why would the delicious soup betray me? Yeah, if you're going to learn anything, fetch for your forests and don't breathe soup. Two very important lessons. I'm going to follow one of them immediately. I'm going to follow one of them and then not listen to the other one. I was going to get Ketria trying, don't worry. Almost died from soup. AMA. Oh, my doctor told me this was good for me? And yet... Actually, blue might be awkward later. How did I rate the experience of almost dying of soup? Soup tasted great. The dying part sucked. So I would say... solid 4 out of 10. What was in the soup? Carrot, onion, shallot, garlic, tomato, kale, peas, and white wine. Pillage? You fucked? Oh. Pillage. They have pillage? Well, they don't have much pressure. And I was going to say we have 19 lands in our deck. Effectively. Pillage? 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 I think I'm on team just play this. Then I'm going to drag to the bottom next turn. That's a very good hit. But I'm going to drag here. And then we just need one turn off, please. That's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Kill this. An evasive action, whatever they play. This is where counterspell versus evasive action early may bite us in the ass, but this is like pay 5. So it's pretty okay. MF Paint. All caps. Any paint in their name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining us. That says a lot about your character, the type of person you are, that you could watch a grown man almost drown on soup while winning the cube draft and go, damn, I want more of this. We did it. That deck felt good. Felt pretty good. This cube feels pretty fun. Obligatory open up the chest because who cares about tickets? Alesha. Ooh, wait, Paradise Lost. Isn't this card hot? How much is Paradise Lost?
Ah, another one. Gives me conniptions.
Because they just added it, right?
Ah, another one.
Oh,
Gives me conniptions.
here I am. Trying to drown on some more soup. But I'm too busy thanking Shirtal for gifting 5 subs to the
another
community. Wait, hold on. You're taking stuff from me?
Gives me conniptions.
10 cents? Hell yeah. Sick.
Ah, another one.
Shirtal, thank you for gifting subs to History Buffs, Y2A Alkis, Empty Nest, Seaside Sidekick, and Kazi. Very kind of you.
Ah,
No one died of
another
soup
one.
on board. Onboard soup. Don't you hate it when you get got
me
by onboard
conniptions.
soup? Okay, I can do another draft. I can't play the games. Maybe I could play tonight. I have a stream to do for twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. Canadian Highlander tonight. Maybe I should stop going back for more. Oh, but it's so good. The white wine. Tasty soup. It's myself, Alex, Ben, and Nelson. Look, it's a healthy soup. It's a tasty soup. I really like this recipe. Ooh, okay. So we've got an Arcbound Ravager. I'm going to just do that. There's also Scalding Tarn. Kind of hot. But I'm going to take Arcbound Ravager because it's Arcbound Ravager. Let's force this. Yeah, Ben got from watching us play on Showdown, he was like, well, I got to build a deck, and he built one for Barcelona. He built Mardu Initiative, and he played it at Vegas. Like, he brought it, was playing against people at Vegas. How do I minimize this? I always forget. There we go. If anybody wants this soup recipe, I'll give it to you. Ooh, Walking Ballista. Wait, no, you are, is this card bugged? Shit. Bring the soup incident up during Friday Night Fair Fight? I dare you to. You think I could draft it? I mean, our opponent got screwed over by it, but what if we didn't? What if we're not even playing this today? Maybe it'll get fixed. I'm gonna take it. It's too good with Ravager here. This is kind of hot. One counter on each artifact creature you control. I mean, this really just says what we're looking to do. Oh shit, I have toast. I know some people don't like eating on camera. Like, they don't like watching or listening to people eat on camera, and I understand it. I too hated eating on camera until someone recently, where I've kind of pushed past it, especially because of how unhealthy it is to not eat for, you know, if I don't eat while I'm streaming, because I stream at awkward times, right? Like it interrupts your kind of day-to-day, your daily schedule. If I don't do it, then I'm just going to end up eating way too much, way too late, that kind of thing. Or just not eating at all, which is not great. I think Mirror Retriever will wheel. I could take Lion Sash. Lion Sash seemed sick. I kind of want to take Lion Sash and hope to wheel Mom Pop Thopter Shop or Retriever. 1 second, I'm going to grab... Ooh, Inventor's Fair? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, this deck is sick. Steel Overseer, let's go. Staff of the Storyteller. Hell yeah. If there's a link for the soup. It is... I slightly changed it. It's the soup featured in this video. Here, let me stamp it for you. I actually don't remember how to timestamp on YouTube. So it's here. It's the soup from this. In the soup portion starts at 5 minutes 28 seconds. It's super easy. It's just you boil some onions, carrots. You boil onions and carrots in water, and then you cut up a tomato and you boil a tomato. Put the tomato in the pot. I think I want the ozolith instead of the transmogrant. And then you just add the ingredients. It's honestly the easiest thing I've ever made. My only suggestion is you're going to need a lot more liquid than you think. A lot more liquid than you think. And I use a shitload of vegetables. Probably why I needed more liquid. Reinforced Ronin. Ooh. The cauldron would be a sick pickup if it's in this cube. You don't use stock cubes for this. No stock, just water. It tastes so much better. Yeah, it's wild. You use water. Hey, where'd my Oswald go? Water. There's the Oswald. Water, carrot, onion, shallot, tomato, white wine, kale or cabbage, green peas, garlic, Finish with some nice olive oil and I think thyme. Can the shower? Oh, the shallot. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine if you do that. I think the original recipe didn't even mention shallot. They just used Vidalia onions, which are a bit sweeter. And so I wanted to, instead of just using a bunch of like white onions or whatever, I used a couple of different onions. Well, artifact land or goblin engineer? Goblin engineer. The difference between the shallot and onion? It's just a different kind of, I mean, they're in the same family, but it's a different plant. Yeah, this is such a good soup. Make sure you get cook for the wine, cook with whatever wine you like to drink will work, but I don't know. I used a Pinot Grigio and tasty. There's Bank Buster. There's makeshift munitions. I feel like munitions might wheel. I'm gonna take Bank Buster. There's Sandwell that ends well. And all that glitters. I want Bank Buster. Bank Buster's just a good magic card. Okay, so I was gonna pick Dig Site Engineer, but I wanted to do the like woo 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 woo. And like, I was thinking about picking up other cards. Then I saw this card. This card is sick. 3 mana, 3/3. When you cast an artifact, you pay 2, and if you do, you make a construct. Absurd value. Would rather take Prismatic Vista to help my mana a bit. But if Thought Monitor wheels, then we could look to getting into a third color. Your inner Julia Child for a spin. Oh! One of these days I'll do a non-sponsored cooking stream. It's really a shame that my mom was just like, actually, I don't want to be on camera. Like, oh, well, okay, I kind of already told people you would, but, are you a good top end card? I think I'd prefer this. Try to get a plateau. Or Sacred Foundry. Oh, you're thinking of Paula Dean AMC. The butter racist. Egg. Oh, I've never even seen this. Oh. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna start picking some of these lands to splash for blue. Hmm. How many egg I get in Vegas? 32. My final count was 32. Really just people rushed to get it in on the Sunday, it felt like. I got an idea for a cooking stream, chat. Take the City of Brass. What if we did a cooking stream that isn't necessarily just hashtag sponsored, but instead people can submit, like we'll pick a couple of recipes and we just like maybe people are like, I've always wanted to learn how to cook this. How do we cook this? And that's what we cook. You know? I like the instructional side of it. I guess I'm taking you. I don't know. Somebody sends in one where they're like, I've always wanted to learn how to make, I don't know, like pho, or I wanted to learn how to make like coq au vin or lasagna. It doesn't really matter, right? It could just be whatever, no matter how difficult it may seem. Just like a way where they're like, I've wanted to learn how to cook this. I don't know how to cook this. I want to see you cook it or whatever. And then we go, okay. I'll take Storm the Vault. No, it didn't wheel. Unless it's this pack. There we go. Wait. Oh. Yo, Shorakai is in this? Shorakai is absurdly strong. I might take Showdown of the Scalds, which is also absurdly strong. Shorakai is wild. I'm taking the Showdown. Shorakai is so strong. Yeah, Showdown is like... This card is actually just one of the best cards in Vintage Cube. And it's such a powerful... It's such a powerful card for a format that is like Cube, you know? We're gonna take Patchwork Automaton. Yeah, Currency Converter is really good too. Hoping it'll wheel. I like the idea of doing more weirdo streams. Non-magic, non-card game streams would be nice. Oh, I forgot to mention. They aren't able to get Kiefer's ice cream cake for this weekend, so we are going to be doing the ice cream cake next weekend, right? The 7th or the 8th, yes. So the Kiefer stream isn't on Sunday. The Kiefer stream is going to be next Sunday because we need to have the ice cream cake. Time for a yearly Dark Souls stream, or maybe Liza P. I'll give Liza P a shot. I might do it for the Play It Forward. But I still want to do my walking tour of Lordran once we get closer to the fall. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom as well. People want me to play Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. We'll see. I like playing Magic. I have fun playing Magic. It's just kind of nice to do like a, yeah, the duck boat tour of Lordran. Exactly. Wow, there's so many good cards in this pack. I'm going to take the Toolcraft Exemplar and then try to wheel Porcelain Legionnaire, Big Boat, or the Ogre Helm. Oh, it's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday! Bonne fête à toi. This deck looks pretty good. I didn't take that a braid, huh? Well. Ooh, dual land or Jinji. I'm gonna take Jinji Ito over here. It's pretty good with Ravager. Pretty good with Lion Sash. Would love a voltage, that voltage surge to wheel. I'll take a swords or a path. We have walking ballista as removal. We have pirate spellbomb. We have makeshift munitions. Don't have anything for like a big creature. Did I eat those squash yet? No, I want to know what Kiefer wants to do with them. I've never actually cooked with them either. So I'll have to figure out what we're doing with them. I mean, ooh, portable hole doesn't really deal with big things, but I'll take a portable hole. No, what type of squash are they again? I mean, I'll ask Kiefer. Ooh, I'll take burst lighting. Unless somebody else remembers. What kind of squash did we receive? Exotic squash. Exotic squash. When we were in Vegas, they would have these cars drive by with billboards on the back, just like broadcasting exotic squash. It's like, ooh, tempting. Ooh, Captain's Claws. This one's kind of a funny one. I might take it. I don't know. We're kind of low on playables, although Rishi P is super hot. But Captain's Claws, it's cheap enough. I'll take Captain's Claws. Currency Converter is powerful, but I'm going to take Voltage Surge because I'm paranoid I won't have any removal. I could just find what these... I could just grab a squash and somebody can try and... I was going to say diagnose. Somebody could diagnose the squash for us. But I don't know. It was green. It was squash that looked like a pear. What if I just Google that? Oh, I found it. Chayote. Chayote squash. If Sibwa were here, she would say Chayote ugly or something akin to that. What does Chayote squash taste like? Chayote squash has a mild taste that's a cross between an Armenian cucumber and squash. It has a similar texture to jicama. Slaws and salads pickle it, turn it into noodles, puree it into a soup, bake it for a savory treat. Ooh. Make it into a dessert. Okay. Tamashi. Identifying squash. We identified the squash. You figured it out. Clap, clap. Okay, I can see myself rocking 16 land plus this, although I want 17 land. I want to cut a non-creature, probably Captain's Claws. And then we can do 1. No, I don't need you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really need Blast Zone. Don't want to overload on utility. Just rock this. Okay, I don't mind having 17 because Igonjo is a spell, effectively. And Walking Ballista and Walking Ballista and Dig Site Engineer are going to require a little more juice at the top. No City of Brass? I mean, I could play City of Brass. We don't really have double pips, though. So I'm not too worried. You know? Like, our mana looks fine. Seems fine. All right, this is going to be the fun bit where we drafted the deck, we look at it, but we don't actually get to play it because I have to go, like right now, to go and stream over at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. I mean, that's going to be in an hour, but we have to be on site. Our call time's earlier than show time. So I'm going to be playing this. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, also, hey, how you doing? Let me know what your favorite squash is in the comments section. Can't believe I do that. Felt a certain shame just asking that. But there will be VOD 2 where I want to play more of this cube and play with this deck. So that should be up shortly, if not released at the exact same time. So yeah, don't worry, we're going to be playing this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Reminder, cardkingdom.com, sponsor the channel. Use cardkingdom.com/wheeler to pick up your cards. Kingdom. Your cards kingdom. And then I am going to, I don't know, raid someone. Hopefully somebody else playing cube. Thank you to Cultic Cube for creating this cube, by the way. It's a ton of fun. I've liked it so far. I like the drafting, I like the playing. I like the drafting, I like the playing. Who else is streaming? Magic the Gathering, huh? Let's find out. Magic. Colon. The Gathering. Where is Magic the Gathering? How? Where? Oh no, Magic the Gathering. Are you not doing so hot? Are there like 5 viewers for Magic the Gathering? Alright, I'm just gonna raid Adam. We're just gonna raid Adam. Want to raid Adam? We're gonna raid Adam. He's playing Lies of Piss. So you can go watch Adam play Lies of Piss. And then I'll see you on Loading Ready Run. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be streaming during the morning. The Gladiator games are going on. I'm busy doing secret filming throughout the next couple of days. So the streams are typically going to be later in the day. Which, you know, you can go watch Gladiator games and all that until then. But I will be streaming during the weekend. So tune into then. Okay, bye. Love you. Have a good one.